I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and
we are live. Now let's put in the warnings of the stream. Here's the first one.
The case before us is a strange
second.
and unprecedented one indeed.
And here's the last one. Alright, so now that I've done that, it's time to do what I intend to stream. I meant to stream this yesterday, but I was too occupied with other things to do it, so I figured that I would do it for today's stream. And the New Vegas stream will be continuing on Wednesday, provided that I have nothing going on that day. And the last World Quest stream that I did, as I found out, there's a part 2 to it. So maybe one day I'll either do it on my own time or stream it. But that'll be for another time, since right now I'm going to be doing the Genius Invocation TCG quest. Which I don't know how much is left of it, since I only did the tutorial and that was it. Right.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right! The Traveler, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now! Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test. It's just a tabletop card game. I'm not sure how you would plan on achieving something like that. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free casket of tomes.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the casket of tomes is actually real?
Well, Actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called Caskets of Tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a Casket of Tomes with them.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside!
That would mean an extraordinarily high number of people in history have been turned into disembodied souls as a consequence of playing card games? No. The real reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru's scholars.
Darn! What a letdown. Alright, now let's see this Casket of Tomes already!
All Caskets of Tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your Casket of Tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
For those who don't know what Genius Invocation TCG is, it's a card game that's similar to, I think it's called Magic the Gathering. So if you're familiar with that, then the Genius Invocation TCG wouldn't be that hard to understand or to get the hang of, since there are some similarities. At least I think there is. I never played the game since I don't play card games. So I just need to find Margaret and get my casket. Would be kind of funny if Hu Tao was somewhere around. That she would think that caskets are, well, something that she would be interested in. And it doesn't look like Hu Tao's here, so scratch that idea. I know that Hu Tao is gonna be in this year's Lantern Ride event, from judging by the trailer, and also Xinyan will be there too. And I imagine that there will be I'm not sure what you would call it, but close to the end of the event that you could choose a character to get for free. And I wonder who the characters will be for this year. It's Lantern, right?
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of Genius Invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your Casket of Tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
So this is a Casket of Tomes.
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one. Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well, even the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail. You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway, now that you have your Caskets of Tomes, it's time to find some opponents.
All right. In that case, I'll go find some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Trust in your cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyone?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Alright. You can edit your deck using the Casket of Tomes, and also search for characters nearby who also possess a Casket of Tomes, thereby identifying opponents you can challenge. Alright. Simply open the deck menu using the Casket of Tomes before selecting a deck to edit it. After searching for and locating a challenger, the map will rival card players who also possess a Casket of Tomes. You can use this method to tell who you can challenge to a game of cards with ease. When you use your Casket of Tomes to activate the ability to search for players closest to you whom you have yet to defeat will be prioritized. Alright. Casket of Tomes. Alright. Do I have any new cards? Let's see. You can select a set of appropriate characters and action cards to form an effective deck. At the press of a button, you can switch out to edit your character and action cards as well, allowing you to build a deck of your own design. A deck needs to have 3 valid character cards and 30 valid action cards to be set as an active deck. Should any of the cards within the deck fail to meet the quota of usability, the Casket of Tomes will hint as such to you, so please take notes. So I'm guessing there's a limit to how many times you use the same cards or something. After choosing a card, press the select and remove or remove buttons to add or remove the card from the deck. You can select the card to review its key details, which allows you to understand not only its effects, but also change its appearance. Okay, and see how you can obtain it. You can also add and remove cards when in the detail selection. Okay, so I only have Diluc, Kaya, and Sucrose. Alright, let's see. Oh, Swan's the challenger, so let's go talk to him after I do that. Wait, I need to look through all the pages. There we go. 1 Primogem for me.
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see! Aha! It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players! But we have to pass the test first, so we need to be 3 players in a duel. Our Casket of Tomes led us to you!
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now.
But it's time to duel. Another Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference.
Are you quoting the Knights of Favonius handbook at me? So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. Where all adventures begin. Even the greatest adventure must start with a random encounter with Hilitrolls in the wilds. Alright. let's have
Let's go.
Diluc as the primary. Right. Oh wait, the Omni ones are good too, since they're like a jack of all trades. Alright. Would be interesting if there was an update that added Omni characters that has the strengths of all the elements in one. Right. We have 3. Nice. Okay, don't have any other dice, so let's end the round. Right. Got a sweet Madam card. Got 1 pyro, so let's switch all these and see if I can get more pyro. Nope. But I did get 2 omnis, which is also good. Alright. Whoops. Alright, let's switch to Sucrose and do Swirl on that one.
I can do it.
But it's gonna have to wait until the next round since I don't have any Animo. So let's end the round. I got 3 Animos. So let's re-roll these ones. Alright. Let's do this.
Stand clear.
And then there was 1. Alright, let's switch to Kaya.
Ready when you are.
I win. Victory. I got 200 coins for defeating Swan. I imagine the coins are for getting better cards. But I'll find out maybe in a little bit.
Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
We did it! Now we have 2 victories under our belt. Let's get back to the Cat's Tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
All I can think about is
And with the Genius Invocation TCG update, it added an entrance to the Cat's Tail, and it has a different appearance than it was before, which was the generic door, like... Where's one? Like the one here at Mona's lab. Before that update, I wondered if there was gonna be a time where you actually go into the Cat's Tail. Alright, let's see who the final challenger is.
I sensed that he had what it took to become an official TCG player, but he has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponent I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince. I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
He won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler?
What ho, fellow voyager of the Stellar Void. Yes, even I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become the thrice victorious. But so be it. You who are enslaved by dueling desire, be released from your shackles into the glorious arena of gladiatorial combat.
The last challenger is official, it seems.
Step forth, O brave challenger. Your Princessin grants you an audience. Hearken well. The wretched clock chimes yet again, as the declining light of the day grows dimmer still.
Pardon my directness, but we have not been waiting that long. Mein Fräulein could afford to be a little less impatient.
Huh? Paimon knows those voices.
Yep.
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay. That's what Prince said. Please enter and enjoy your Genius Invocation TCG duel.
So I'm gonna be dueling against Fischl. Is there any other familiar characters in here? Nope.
Paimon knew it! It's Fischl and Oz!
Who else but the Princessin? For, as the name of this hallowed rite suggests, only when the wisest of heroes is summoned can the Master of Cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with great caution, for eternal doom and damnation are but one wrong step away at any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Princessin, whose Aug de Verurtelung des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus has witnessed 10,000 battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
Indeed. Mein Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG, and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between beginners, it is best that both participants are well versed in them.
true. Ah, this makes sense now. Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
The Prinzessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Mein Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore 1 step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Indeed.
The Prinzessin herself heeds the call of fate and descends to this realm from the Immernachtreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Mein Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
What? I shall not lose, Oz! What say you, Outlander? Do you wish to make an enemy of me, the Prinzessin de Verurtelung, who even now begins to strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the Traveler's Requiem? Then I say it is time to see what you are made of.
Alright, so Fischl has herself, Bennett, and Kaya. It might be a good idea to focus on Bennett first, assuming that he has his ultimate, which buffs everyone, like he does in, well, normally. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Guess I'll have D-Luke as the primary. Actually, let's pick Kaya as the primary. Right. Let's re-roll those. Oh, I got 2 more Omnis. Is there one that increases the image of Cryo? Choose one summon on the opposing side and destroy it. No valid targets, alright. Let's do that.
Dodge this!
And now to switch to D-Luke and do the melt elemental reaction. Though I could switch to Sucrose and do Swirl.
I want to help. Stand clear.
Alright, so now to switch over to D-Luke.
Let's finish this swiftly.
And then end the round. let's switch these. That wasn't any better. Only one that I could do is the standard attack, so let's do it. Let's see what this does. Oh. Oh. Has to be the same element. Right, so Kaya has a boost now.
I can do it.
Oh, I don't have enough for that. Right. I'll be right back. He's a once in here again. Alright. There we go. Let's re-roll these. Okay, that won't do much, so let's switch to Kaya.
Ready when you are.
By royal decree!
Right. Let's get Oz out of there. Okay, let's do this one.
Dodge this!
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory!
Okay. Just Bennett and Kaya left. Can't do anything else, so let's end the round. Switch to D-Luke.
Let's finish this swiftly.
And let's
cool it.
This. Nice. Now to finish off Kaya.
What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path!
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
Alright. Can't do any more, so let's end the round. What does Paimon do? I don't remember. Well, that wasn't any better.
Get out of here!
Where did I go wrong?
This would...
Now see what happens to those who dare defy the Prinzessin!
Okay, don't have any spear characters. Let's do that on Kaya. Alright, let's end the round. Let's do this one. Hang on. Yeah, let's do that.
Cool it!
I win.
Couldn't break the curse.
Victory.
Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot, and what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Yeah! Oh, Sucrose, you're back! Does that mean...
Yep. I've won 2 games so far. When I got back, I heard you were in the middle of your final duel, so I came over to watch.
Nice! Sucrose won 2 as well! Great work!
It seems I am forced to admit, fellow voyager of the Stellar Void, that your mastery of the cards is second to none. To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an incarnation of my majesty in miniature.
As you embark on this ingenious vocation, may you wield it in battle against all your fated foes, that not a single one of them may be left standing.
Mein Fräulein wishes to give you a Mein Fräulein character card.
Nice.
Wow, it's Fischl's character card!
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon of commensurate splendor due.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I am also a beginner who has won 2 games so far. Might I also have the honor of joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
One other thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyun said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
Probably not. Oh, Paimon bets it's some kind of prize for making it as an official TCG player. Let's go get our prize!
With 3 electro dice, I summon my eternal familiar, Osvaldo Hrafnavine, to my side. Heed my invocation!
But, Mein Fräulein, I have been by your side all along.
I mean in the game, Oz.
Then, I'll use Chaotic Entropy to invoke a large wind spirit that deals increased damage when it carries an element other than Anemo. So...
Oh! So be it! One shall not be swayed by such a feeble attack.
Alright, I'll leave
Evil
you
be
to
erased.
it.
Mind be Ah, so it was you who won the duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations! You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community. Very well done. Now, I will explain to you what becoming an official TCG player entails. The first thing all new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you wish to play a game with a friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever you wish to duel against, simply invite them to the tavern for a game. Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can always come and ask me. Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Alright, so now I'm an official member. Alright. Find challengers in the open world or enter the tavern after reaching player level 2 to play matches against weekly visiting challengers and earn player XP, which will increase your player level. As your player level increases, you will unlock new functions and matches. Upon reaching a certain player level, you can also challenge Prince in Ascension challenges to further elevate your maximum level capacity. Right? Genius Invocation is a popular card game with players coming from all corners of the world, even though the world is round. Face them in matches and overcome them to get player XP and lucky coins. Should you be fortunate, some rivals might even gift you certain cards as a parting gift after the accumulation of your duel. As your player level increases, the number of challengers you can face and matches you can partake in will also increase. You can use the invitation board to send invitations to registered challengers and partake in challenges. Should you prevail in these challenges, you can also earn corresponding character and talent cards. You can use the invitation board to connect with your friends via co-op to engage in matchmaking, which I have none. As your player level grows, you can also challenge faraway strangers to duel of skill. Spend the lucky cards you earn from Genius Invocation matches at the Cat's Tail. You can use lucky cards to purchase cards, card backs, not sure what that is, and dynamic skins, among other items. Alright, so that's what the coins are for. Alright, now let's go through that to get a free Primogem. Didn't think Catherine and Tubby would be cards in this. Strategize with Kokomi and Goro, Ito, and Noelle, and Shenhe. Let's see what the other ones are. Alright. I'm not sure what the dynamic skins are. Hey, there's the Wolf's Grave Sword. Right. And get some Primogems. Right. So I can invite Razor, Ganyu, Dayona, Chongyun, Ayaka, Xingqiu. Okay. Mona, Xiangling, Bennett, Yoimiya, Kuching, Jean, Lady Ningguang, Noelle, Kalai, and Barbara. And I can invite Fischl, Sucrose, and Sino, but doesn't look like I can just yet, so let's invite Kaya.
You want to play a game? Thought you'd never ask.
Okay, give me 1 second. Alright. Let's see how well this goes. Oh, he has Bennett and Mona. Oh, and his card moves. Let's pick...
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Well, that's no better. Seems like the only one I could do is standard attack, so let's do that.
Freeze!
Let's do that one. And let's see. Okay, I can't do any more, so let's end the round. Let's see what Xiao's card does after the rolls. Let's see what Xiao's card does. Destroys all summons, affects both you and your opponent. Okay, can't do that one yet. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's end the round since I can't do much.
Dodge this!
Oh, almost accidentally rolled a pyro one. Alright. Doing good so far, I think.
What it is?
Nice.
Let's mix things up a little. Oh, so sorry.
Good thing that only did 1 damage. Alright, let's end the round. I think after this duel I'll call it a stream, since I have a couple more things to do before the end of the day. Let's do one more hit before D-Luke goes down.
There can be no excuse or defeat.
Thanks. Don't mind if I do.
Do this for Kaya. That does 2, and this does 5. So let's freeze. Nice. Alright, end the round. I wonder if there's character cards for the Archons in this. I imagine there is. Alright. Had to do this.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Okay, let's see here. Can't do anything, so let's end the round.
Oh, so sorry.
The stars!
I see you've played this one before.
Doing good so far.
I'm not done.
I can do it.
This.
I'm feeling the heat.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, one more hit will do it. Alright, let's end the round. Okay, I can't use any of these, so let's reroll. I think I can attack with only one Anemo. Even if I can't, oh yeah, I can use the attack with only one Anemo.
Out of the way!
Victory.
This is just my luck.
Nice. I forgot that I had an official character card, but I won nevertheless.
I've made such a fool of myself.
Right. So right now I can challenge against Diluc and Kaya, and everyone else are ones that I can invite. I guess I'll invite Razor.
Okay, let's go.
Right. Alright. And with that, I'll call it a stream here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to come follow me if you haven't already, and I'll be sure to make more. And also, come subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I'll put in the chat right here. And I make videos from Monday to Thursdays, and I stream on Wednesdays as well as on Saturdays and Sundays if I have the chance. So, stay home, stay safe, and until next time, later haters.